Alright, here today, let me be very honest with you. I'm not gonna, like, make a Should You Summon for Leona, because I think that the whole community kind of has their consensus. Again, I'll include a small segment where I quickly just briefly go over it, but I did want to talk about, like, the plan now. What's the plan, right? We hit our points of save, and now summon, and now we're at the point of what do we do? Yeah, we went through the big, I think that the end half of the year is the big part of the year. I really think that's it, right? Double Pilgrim, insane amount of limiteds, and a collab. That's the end half of the year, right? Summer onwards, it was summer into a collab, into a few standards, into a Pilgrim, into a standard, and then Christmas, and then Pilgrim. It's like, oh my god. But what happens after this, right? What happens now that the new year's begun? What is the plan now? I'll give you like a little bit of a synopsis of what to look forward to next and things to keep in mind as a free-to-play player, what you should know, right? Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. And yeah, let's hop into it. So again, let's do it this way and like go through it properly. Where we're currently at is this. Right now we have our banner over here because again, just like last year, they're popping off with this entire same system. We had our Pilgrim on January 1st. That Pilgrim again being Scarlet and Modernia. Well, last time was just Modernia. Here we also go into our next banner, which is January 12th. This time our banner launches January 11th. So a day off because again, it's a little different here. But January 11th is what we're getting a banner. That banner again being Leona. Is Leona worth it? The quick little too long didn't read. No, just because you're going from a Pilgrim who was there, another Pilgrim who was there, a step up, specialty, which was also there, and before that was basically limiteds. You right now want to save and not want to put summons anywhere, and just kind of hold those summons for a character you rather care for. This character also doesn't look like or it doesn't scream broken. I don't think she screams bad. It's like, when people say mid, it's like a little bit more than mid. Just you know what I mean? There you go. That's like the perfect way to say it. But we have to do some testing on the character to see how she is. I'll probably have like a showcase out tonight, hopefully, if things go well, and then I can show you how it goes with this character. But it's not that she's like, again, bad. It's just you don't need her really, right? She's pushing shotgun meta, but shotgun meta needs a lot more before shotgun meta becomes a thing. Again, we'll see tonight though. Maybe my synopsis or my little pre kind of analysis is off, but we'll find out. For right now, Leona, yeah, look away. But what happens after this, right? What should we do now? Basically, we also speculate that there's a character named Moron coming soon. After that, we speculate that probably Maiden Valentine has to make a reappearance, right? Where it's like the Maiden Valentine Part 2 or some sort of new named event where it's the basically, made update. It's Valentine's Day around that point, right? So they should do something themed towards that. That probably being Aid being the character, in my opinion, or a new character of the set there that they throw on in and just do it that way. I am hoping that Aid finally gets her appearance, dude. I've been dying for that character, and I hope that she is decent, okay? I'm hoping I don't get like the most mid character ever after waiting one entire year. But that's kind of what we're thinking. As of right now, it's not a double banner this time. It's a single banner and a single banner, right? That's what we know, given Moron's a different event. And over here, we also don't know anything. Could be a double banner, right? Currently, we haven't gotten a double banner announced yet as of, again, this time. But we could see one, could not see one. If it's just a single, it more so flows like this, where it's just like, again, a different event. No, like, launch 1, launch 2, and then break week, and then, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of how a double banner launch goes. For example, it's like a 3-week event. So, again, you see clearly 3 weeks here until this one. So, that's how they do it there. But, for it, though, when it comes down to it, yes, there is some sort of collab happening. Again, I don't know what to tell you. If the only thing to really save for right now on the horizon is the collab, then you have to realize right after the collab, it'll be 3 banners from the collab's finish, okay? Here's Biscuit, here is Sakura, here is D and Alice's rerun, and then boom, April 27th is the launch of the Annie, right? So there's one of two things you're doing right now. You're either just accumulating summons to summon on one of the standard banners if they're broken, right? Because 2% banners are pretty worth it. Or you're saving for a collaboration character because, again, it's a 2%. It's worth it. It's worth it to invest in a 2% banner. And, again, they're limited characters. They're not going to come back potentially ever. So you kind of want them. Or if both those options are not what you're doing, then you're saving for probably this, which is stupid because you have so much time to accumulate a pity. You could probably accumulate, 1 or 2 pities in this time, plus again all the free summons they give you here. So you shouldn't be skipping these banners per se. Like, let's say that boom, Aid drops and she's like busted as hell. I mean, that's right before a collab, so I don't know if I would suggest that. Let's say the collab drops and they're busted as hell, you could do that. Let's say after the collab or before the collab, if you don't care for the collab, because you'll know about it, and aid is busted as hell, and you want aid over the collaboration, then go for aid, right? Because again, you just want to build a pity towards this entire Annie over here. That's all you want to do, and you have plenty of time. That's in April, bro. We have January, February, March. We have time. We have months upon months here before we look at that, and that's the end of April. So right now, your main focus is just to have fun with like the standards, try to amass a pity, summon here and there, but I would fully recommend that like you wait more so until here or here to summon, right? You want to like use January to kind of save up, unless Moran is busted also, I can't tell anything, but those are the things. Look for the busted one, look for them if you want to go for them, and then just pull for them, you know, kind of going off of that. Again, as of right now, I want to make like a video where I go through the collabs. So use this comment section. This is like the greatest idea. There we go. I just had a light bulb. Please tell me what collab you want to see, and then I'll go through every single comment, and we'll try to make a video here where I go through everything, like what the homies want, the players, the community, the legends, what do they want, bro. But as of right now, it's like a consensus. My comment section has reached like to the point where it's still just this. Everybody wants Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Will it happen? I don't know, but it would be damn cool to me. Everyone in my comments says it. I say it all the time. It's like, dude, it would be so cool if they could do that. But again, would they? Yeah, that's the problem. Like again, this thing is a kind of thing that doesn't collab that much. We haven't seen collabs with gacha games, so you know, who knows? But again, when it does come down to it, there was Nier. Nier was a fan favorite. Players begged for this to happen, and it did. So they do listen at the end of the day. Chainsaw Man, I don't think really anybody begged for it, but it was like the big talk of the town at that time, right? They were like, yeah, we got to get the hype of Chainsaw Man onto our side here, which again, Chainsaw Man was like breaking records at the time, just doing like numbers upon numbers, right? So they said, yeah, we need like the most hyped thing. Currently, the only thing that was doing that was JGK. By the time we get to collab, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff launching at that time, right? Like different animes are coming out. Konosuba getting a season relatively soon, so maybe they do some marketing thing with like some of these animes here. Konosuba, I think, was a mention, unless I'm wrong. ReZero was a mention. I'm pretty sure ReZero is getting a new season. So there's a lot of stuff they could do here when it comes down to the aspect of you know, a collaboration for Nikke, right? But yeah, that's just where I'm at on it. Again, a collab is what I'm saving for. If you wonder my plan, that's what also the point of this video was. My plan. My plan is just to save for the collaboration. That or aid, right? If aid drops, I will summon a little bit. If the collab is right after, what I'll do is I'll wait on aid, hear what the collaboration is. If it does pop up, if it doesn't pop up, then I'll just go crazy on aid. Again, right now they could push back the collab to like the March point, but remember, if they push it back any farther, they can't do it, because there's no shot you're just gonna screw us, like literally giving us a 2-week break and then boom into that. So I'm hoping the best way to do it is March 15th, around there, or end of February, around there. Nothing later than that, otherwise it's just gonna screw us, and you don't want that. So keep that in mind. That's where it currently stands. That's one of the 3 things you're doing: saving summons, putting them on standard banners if it's a good character or a waifu that you like, saving standard summons and putting them, or saving summons and putting them into the collaboration, or just amassing a pity through nothing, or through basically, yeah, through nothing, right? You're just saving summons and going straight onto the Annie. That's it, right? So it's one of those options. Pick one. But my option is again to summon on either aid, because I've been waiting for the character, or the collab, and then whatever I amass on those 2 things, I'll just pity the character here. Clearly, I'm gonna stop summoning on these pilgrims though. They're annoying me. 1% is a fraud. With that being said, yeah, just a quick little video to talk about my plan and your plan and whatever. Let me know down below which collaboration you want. Again, based off of things, I really like hope this is it. Like this, Evangelion, Black Lagoon. Like, do people talk about like, hey, there's so many other collabs, but those 3 are to me like the best. Like, dude, imagine Konosuba, imagine ReZero. Like, those are things that were in the survey also. I'm gonna go back to that survey. I gotta find that thing. That thing was nuts. But yeah, peace out, take care, have fun.